Hello, how you doing? It's Ken Obasi again. And not too long ago, I put out a video. I did a reading based upon the condition of the world. And when I did that reading, I did my own interpretation from my spirit, which I thought was pretty accurate, to say the least. And this is the card I pulled. It's called Earth. And but when I pulled this card, I said like, wow, this card is right on it. So, and I told you that I was going to do the interpretation without referring to the book, but that was part one. This is part two. So, basically what I'm going to refer to this book. The book is the companion book for the Tarot of the Orisha. I love these cards, and it's just that again, it's so deep. It just goes so deep into the shadows of might want to say mystery or whatever. So let me, I'm gonna go ahead and do this real quick because I don't know how much time I got. But according to the book, it says the world is surrounded by a snake in a spiral form. So, here's a snake in the spiral form. If you could see it. In the four corners of the card are a fish with that represents water, a goat which represents earth, a dragon represents fire, and a dove that represents air, as earth contains all four of them. And there's fire in the deepest part of the earth, and within its volcanoes. Water in the form of underground rivers cascade on the surface. Streams and mountains and seas surrounding the earth, which in turn holds them back, and so on. And in the water is air, for oxygen is one of its components. In short, the earth welcomes us as birth and gives us shelter in our final moments, our departure or physical death. It holds everyone and everything through the laws of gravity, symbolized by the surrounding snake. So, according, the snake represents gravity. And, more or less, I interpreted it as representing evil. But there's, different interpretations for the same thing. You can interpret things on a physical level. You can interpret things on a spiritual level. You can interpret things on a metaphysical level. So, hey, I think that none of it is wrong. None of us is wrong. It's just the way you see it at that time, at that moment. And though gravity, plants grow and multiply, giving us the fruits, that is to say, the earth is a mother, the mother of animals, plants, and human beings. She plays a fundamental role for many African people, as well as old Europeans, who call her Demeter. In some South American regions, she's called La Pancha Mama, Mother Earth. People ask her for good crops, cattle, general progress in life. In places known as the Apachitas, offerings are made so that she might fulfill her requests. Her day is celebrated on August 1st and 2nd with song, drink, dance, native music, the sound of bobos, wind instruments, percussions, and string instruments. It is scientifically known that the core of the earth contains solid iron in spite of the high temperatures prevailing there. The metal agrees with the elements that belong to the Orisha, Ogun, we're talking about. and a gradual scale from the Saint Obatala or Asala. This is the deepest and innermost and outermost and uppermost. The sky. We see nothing is detached, rather it's linked and related. How would primitive people know this? Though intuition, innate knowing, mystic revelation, research, is it research? The question has yet to be answered, but it is certain that they knew this. African people called the earth Oduduwa, although some believe that she is a feminine version of Azala, who is respected and valued as a whole, although presently there are no records of her worship. Okay, this card here, according to my companion book, the meaning of this card is travels, changes in our body, modifications, operations, or place of residence, moving, home repairs, or renovations. Search for inner and outer beauty. Contacts. Let me turn the page here. With influential, suitable, and important people. Doors and paths that open for the consultant. Favorable outcome of ventures and new activities. Decisions made with this correct ones. Decisions made will be the correct ones, but they must be fast and sincere. No second thoughts. Conceptions, birth, and deliveries. So basically that's what the companion is saying about this card. But I want to read something real quick and get it out the way because it's on my spirit. And in terms of the things that are happening right now, and I go to I'm going to the good book here, and I'm going to read Psalms 91. And here I go. He that dwelleth in the secret place of the Most High shall abide under the shadow of the Almighty. I will say of the Lord, He is my refuge and my fortress, my God, in Him will I trust. Surely He shall deliver us from the snare or the fowler, and from the noisome pestilence. He shall cover thee with His feathers, and under His wings shalt thou trust. This trust shall be thy shield and thy buckler. Feathers, bird, snare, maybe the serpent that is around the earth. Thou shalt not be afraid for the terror by night, nor the arrow that flieth by day, nor for the pestilence that walketh in the darkness, nor the destructions that wasteth at the noonday. 1,000 shall fall by thy side, and 10,000 at thy right hand, but it shall not come nigh thee. Only with thy eyes shall thou behold and see the reward of the wicked. Because thou hast made the Lord, which is my refuge, even my Most High, thy habitation. There shall be no evil will befall thee, neither shall any plague come nigh thy dwelling. For he shall give his angels charge over thee, to keep thee in all the ways. They shall bear thee up with their hands, lest thou dash thy foot against a stone. Thou shalt tread upon the lion, the adder, the young lion, and the dragon shall thou trample under their feet. There's a dragon at the bottom of the card. Because he hath set his love upon me, therefore will I deliver him. I will set him on high, because he has known my name. He shall call upon me, and I will answer him. I will be with him in trouble. I deliver him and honor him. With long life will I satisfy him and shew him with my salvation. I just had to read that. It's just kind of a, that came to mind, while I was contemplating this particular card. But again, it's just that this card is so accurate, so on time for what is happening right now. And, and we have no reason to fear. There's so much that we can call upon, because, he that dwell in the Most High, dwell inside, is greater than that is in the earth. So, hey, with that, I just had to say, goodbye for right now, and until next time, Odabo.